Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I decided to do a video about something that has affected my life recently and still currently is affecting my life to this day. I feel very open about talking about this just because I feel like I'm kind of over it, in a sense that I don't care about the person anymore and I don't have any feelings and my heart is not open to the person anymore. So I feel like I can talk about it more and explain my feelings more and what I went through. The reason why I'm doing this video is just because I want to show people out there who are going through the same thing that you can get over things like this, and it's not a mission to get over it. It's something that you have to put your mind to and set your mind to. Coming from personal experience, it's something that, you know, drags your life down. It's something so negative in your life that you just want it to be over already, but I promise you, you are not alone, and millions of people go through this, and this is why I'm making this video. Just share out my personal experience and to hopefully encourage you guys to leave the physical abusive relationship that you are in. I'm just gonna give you guys a little background about my relationship and how it was in the beginning. I had no clue who this person was. You know, I was in high school, I was a junior I think, and we met through the same friends, and so we started hanging out and we started, you know, being friends, and this happened for 6 months. We were just hanging out. He would walk me to class, and you know, it was any high school girl's dream, you know, who wouldn't want someone walking them to class and, you know, bringing them freaking candy, I don't know, or, you know, stuff like that. So it was good the first 6 months. You know, we were friends, we didn't kiss, nothing, and then things started getting serious that summer. I remember that we had the same friends, so we would hang out with each other, and you know, we would be around the same friends, and you know, it was just a crazy summer. Towards the end of the summer, I remember this one day when I first started seeing the physical abuse sign, that he took me to this abandoned hotel and he left me there, and he was like, "You like this guy's picture and I can't be with you, and I hate you," and he started cursing at me and, you know, saying all these mean things, and I was in shock. I was like, dude, like, how are you just gonna leave me here? He took my phone and whatever. That was the first sign of the physical abuse, I guess. So then it started getting serious around my senior year, when I had no friends. You know, I was getting bullied at school, and he would join these girls who decided to bully me in school and decided to pick on me and say all these names to me. I can remember, like, sorry. I can remember there was days where I can remember there was days, oh my god, you're over it. I can remember days where there would be times that, you know, I wouldn't eat lunch. Like, I would just go home and I would skip class because I didn't want to see these girls. It was really hard for me because at the time he was my only friend, so I felt that I needed to take him back when he hit me. I needed to take him back when he would go with these girls, and he would, you know, even get with them, and he would do these things to me and to hurt me, and I felt like I needed him on my side just because I had already opened up to him, and I felt like he was the only person I had at the school. Like, of course I had my sister and she was a great help, but she was already in college and I was going through this alone. My senior year, I was like, yo, like, I can't be in the school anymore. Like, either I drop out or I'm going homeschool. Like, I can't be in the school anymore where these girls bully me and constantly, like, say names to me, you know. Like, it was just something I couldn't handle anymore. And mind you, these girls used to be my friends. I would sleep over their house, like, they would sleep over mine. Like, it was, you know, we were friends, and it was something that I can't really explain because it's just like I I couldn't wrap around my head how my boyfriend that said he loved me could go ahead and go with these girls and join them and, you know, say these mean things to me. And, you know, it was just so much for me. So I remember I got diagnosed with mononucleosis, and the doctor was like, you only could stay home from school for a month. So I was like, that's fine with me, whatever. And then I remember in that note that he gave me to give to my counselor, I scribbled the 1 and I put a 4 instead, and I was home instructed for 4 months. And thank God it was the last 4 months of school, and then I had 1 more month to go back to school, which was June. Those whole 4 months I, you know, was focusing on me, and I was focusing on getting back to school, you know, actually going back to school and having to face these girls and like him in general. And then we ended up getting back together. So this is when actually everything started to happen. So we got back together, and I can remember the first month I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay devoted to him. I'm gonna be faithful, I'm gonna be loyal. Like, I'm just gonna give my all to him and see where this takes us, you know. So sorry, my back hurts a lot. So I remember the first 4 months everything was fine, you know, we were together. I remember my parents would tell me, like, how are you gonna betray your family for someone who abuses you? You know that they already knew that he abused me, you know. I remember leaving my family for him. I remember doing things that I wasn't supposed to for him, you know. I did anything for him. I was head over heels for this kid. And I could just remember when he would take me to his house, and there was one time where he threw the trash can in the floor, and he made me pick it up. He was telling me pick up the trash. He was just telling me all of this stuff. And I remember in high school it was the worst because I had nobody, you know. I had him and only him, and it felt like such a lonely place in high school. I'm so glad that I was home instructed, because the way I felt in high school, it was so bad. I was literally getting bullied by these girls. And it was so bad because he would join them and he would tell me, like, oh, you're nothing compared to these girls, like, you're shit compared to these people. And I felt so insecure at that time. Like, I felt that I needed to dye my hair, that I needed to be someone who I really wasn't. It was so bad. From then on, I still stuck with him, you know. I still decided to give him a chance, and I still decided to be with him. There was times where he literally, he had a knife to my neck, and I don't know what girl would stay with the guy who has a knife to their neck. Like, that's something that doesn't make sense to me now that I think about it. It's, why would you stay with someone like that, you know? Like, I blamed myself for so many, like, months. Like, why? Maybe it's me, maybe I need to change, maybe I'm the problem in this relationship. But no, it wasn't. Like, thinking back and having, you know, months apart from him, I step out of the relationship, and I'm just like, wow, like, it wasn't me this whole time, it was him, you know. Like, I wasn't the problem. And for every girl out there, I hope you don't think that you're the problem, because you're not. The problem is the person who's abusing you verbally, physically, and mentally. When you see signs, just leave this person, you know. It's gonna take time, and it's gonna hurt the first few months, but it just takes time. It takes encouragement, it takes friends, it takes family, it takes all of that. And people who are watching this, I want to help you guys, and I want you to lead you in the right direction, you know. I have experience of going through these things, and I just want you guys to be better. I want I don't want anyone to be in the same predicament I was in, because looking back at it, I wish I haven't gone through this, because this is something that scarred me for life, you know. This is something that I'm gonna take with me when I have my future husband, when I have my future kids, you know. This is something that's gonna carry on with me, and it's something that I wish wasn't there, just so I can live a little bit of a more happier life, you know. It scarred me, and yes, I learned from it, and yes, this is just the past, and this is something that I actually gained experience from and I'm grateful for. But it's also something that hurt me, damaged me, something that made me lose myself, something that wasn't okay, you know. And I hope you guys really learn from this video, and I hope you guys see that this is something serious, and this is something that needs to be situated. It's something that you can't go on living your life with. And I'm so grateful for my sister. Thank you so much for helping me, and thank you so much for my friends and family that were there for me, you know. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm so grateful to have you guys. It's been 5 months now, and I'm so happy where I'm at right now. I gained my confidence back. I gained so much back, and honestly, I am the best version of myself, and I'm gonna continue to grow and prosper, and that's just the way I see it now. I am taking a step back from relationships from now on, and I'm just gonna focus on myself and actually, you know, live and be someone who I really want to be. So yeah, I'm gonna end my video here, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I am so sorry for crying. I didn't know I was gonna cry, but it's just something that, you know, it's something serious, and it's something that still hurts me and scarred me for life, and I hope you guys understand, you know, where I'm coming from. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and don't be afraid to comment down below and reach out to me, you know. Bye guys, and thank you so much for watching.